Alright guys, so I'm at Blade Show, and this is a funky intro to a funky video, but Blade Show is great for networking, and I just found this really interesting thing, and the way that I found it is super unique. So it's an infinity cube for fidgeting, but this robot came up and introduced it to me, and it actually kind of ran over me, but no big deal. So the robot comes up to you, and as it moves up and interacts with you, you can come over and just scoop one of these up. Just a fun fact, clearly like a tech guy designed the robot and this, and he actually went to my alma mater, which is pretty sweet. But it's a 3D printed stand for this, and then this is a totally different, totally wild new take on fidgeting. It is a cube, it's a 4x4, but it's got all of these funky, funkadelic bearings in it. Let's take one back to the workshop and do a full breakdown of what makes this so fun. So, for those of you that might have been living under a rock recently, this is a fidget spinner. It's got 3 different sides, and it's not quite a luxury one, but it is made entirely of steel, and that gives it a very nice sensation and weight. The everyday carry community kind of started this sort of fad with these things that you could put in your pocket that either spun, or you could flick or spin or twitch or whatever you desired with them, and they satisfied a very interesting sensation and allowed you to fidget, but they were very, very nice, very high end. Now, then they were popularized this year really with the advent of a Kickstarter for something called the Fidget Cube, which was a 6-sided almost die that had different roller balls and switches and flips and all sorts of things that you could put on it, but it was introduced at a very cheap price point, and it felt very cheap on account of being made of plastic. Now, this is really interesting. This would be, in my opinion, the evolution of the Fidget Cube. This is called the Infinity Cube, and this is a very high-end version of a cube-style fidget toy. Now, it's not necessarily a spinner. In fact, it's not a spinner at all, nor is it a cube. And what it is a 2x2 cube or a 4x2 rectangle, and it flips and spins and articulates based on all of these little joints and bearings. Now, this is currently being kickstarted, and you can pick one up on their Kickstarter campaign, but after meeting the creators and the company behind this at Blade Show, I absolutely had to grab one of their samples, bring it home, and make this video about it for you, because I know that a lot of my viewers are really into these fidget spinners, and this one is just so radically different than anything else on the market. It is so wild, and you can use both hands or one. It kind of flips, and I have not had enough time to like master any sort of tricks or techniques with it, but it is really, really funky. This is, of course, the silver version, and it's actually very high quality. These bearings are set in, they're not, again, bearings, these almost joints have just enough play that you can do all sorts of fun things, almost like a Jacob's ladder with this, but they seem very, very sturdy as well. So this kind of satisfies the everyday carry kind of luxury requirement that I have for one of these that I put in my pocket. And now that everybody has a spinner that operates on a bearing, this kind of, on some level, satisfies that it's unique and special. When I pull this out, people think that it is different and kind of funky, and when I explain to them that it's a fidget toy, they're like, but it's not, wait, it doesn't spin. And I'm like, yeah, well, they didn't always spin before. So this is, of course, the silver model, and then they also made a model in black, and the black one is hot, so it matches the bearings and gives it a much more uniform appearance. And they are very funky, very cool, and I really, really enjoy actually fidgeting with them. Like, I do not have anxiety necessarily, nor do I have ADHD or any of these diagnoses. I just can really appreciate a well-machined product, and I definitely fidget, I guess. But I think that on some level we all fidget, whether we've embraced the trend or decided to be fidget haters. Like, this is very special, very funky, and very cool. So again, their Kickstarter is ongoing right now. I believe they have a little bit over a week left. So I highly, highly encourage you guys to go down, check it out, take a look at the price points, their goals, their stretch goals, and see if you would consider backing this company on Kickstarter, because this is a unique fidget toy, which is something that we don't get a ton of. There are a lot of like knockoffs and clones on the market, but this is funky, fresh, and all new unto itself. So Kickstarter link in the description box below. End War is coming up. I have tons of content. Just got a monster box from Hasbro. Lots of new prototypes and samples to share with you, so stay tuned. Thank you very much for watching. Much love. Fidget on. Drac out.